Welcome back to lesson 3 of Business Basics. How have you been going over the last 2 weeks? Have you been able to work through everything that we have covered? Week 1, looking at people and you. Are you talking to the right people? Who are your people? What do you want from your business? Week 2, we looked at sustainable business. What are you worth? Your sustainable business model and a 1-page business plan, which is in our handouts. And it's really a fantastic tool to go through that 1-page business plan. We are moving on to week 3 now, where we're looking at your offer, your opportunity, and your plan. So let's have a good look at that. So bear with me while I skip through everything that we have covered. And we are here right now. So we're going to be looking at your offer based on your financial needs today. So we covered tier 1 is one-on-one sessions. It's high touch client exposure. It's looking at money for hours. It's looking at high cost plus high time. We've got tier 2, which is more group sessions, your webinars, your Zoom calls. It's a medium cost and a medium amount of time that you need to spend. And then, of course, we've got tier 3, which is your membership program, a mini course, things like ebooks that you can sell, video courses, graphics that you might be able to sell, things like that. We worked out an hourly rate if you were wanting $4,000 per calendar month, that if you were working with a $75 per hour charge, that you would have to have 53 clients or client hours being charged per month, and right through to $150, which meant that it would be 27 clients or billable hours per month. So if you want to have less clients, you either have to have a higher hourly rate, or you have to look at being able to put some group sessions in and also adding things like a membership program, mini course, or things that is going to give you some residual income even when you're not there. So a simple clarity business plan, or a simple business plan. So this is what you're going to be covering. And we are going to use the tiers of the business triangle to determine the 3 most important goals for the next 1 or 3 or 6 months to actively develop each tier of the triangle. So if you know that you are charging, we'll say $125 per hour, because most coaches and that will be charging about $125 per hour. If you're a massage therapist or a reflexologist or a personal trainer, you may not necessarily be hitting that $75 per hour, so your clients are going to be even more. So think of ways that you can work with those towers and that tower and the tiers of, yes, I need to see one-on-one clients, but I can do some group sessions on whatever way that it is for your business. And I can offer a membership program or a mini course or an ebook. Think outside the square, what it is that you could offer in that bronze section. Remember that, and I'll just pop back, that bronze is a lower cost, so it doesn't cost you much to create. You don't have to be there. It's lower time, so you don't have to be there all the time, but you're going to have volume. It's something that you can set up and forget. Things like your membership, your mini courses. It's a product that you create once, but you sell multiple or even infinite times. It may be a timeless product. It's going to give you extra revenue while you're working on tier 1 and 2. This is the residual income. You're making money while you're on holidays, while you're asleep. It continues to grow. Now, if you are a product or a service-based company and you just cannot think of something that you can create, I'm sure that there's something everybody could create, and I think this is going to be an absolutely fantastic one that we can do on our masterminding group, of doing some brainstorming around what you can create. Any type of business, what are some of the things you can create? Think about a multi-level marketing company, adding something on. It may be, if you're a massage therapist, it might be that you also sell, essential oils, whether it be Young Living or doTERRA. You can then start to get some residual income that people are going to buy. I'm not necessarily saying everybody should go out and add a multi-level marketing business, but do remember that there are ways that you can make some residual income that way. So, so what I want you to do over the next week is go through this business plan, work out goal 1, goal 2, goal 3. What are the 3 goals that are going to help you in your business so that you can create one tier that is going to create you more money to reduce down the amount of clients that you have per month? When you've got goal 1, goal 2, goal 3, have some clear actions, some key actions. What do you need to do? Do you need to create a product? Do you need to record a product? Do you, so on and so forth, and go through that whole process. It's about identifying your offer based on your financial needs. Create and offer. Create and offer. Not create a offer, create and offer them. Create things like bundle packs that you can create and offer. So if you're a reflexologist or a massage therapist, you may have some bundle packs that people can purchase that might be some vitamins and some essential oils and things like that, that they will come back and want to buy off you even without you not being there massaging them. Think of vouchers that you can give out so that it can create more income coming in. Think of group offers. So it may be that, again, if you're a reflexologist or a massage therapist, you might put together a little women's group where bring 4 or 5 women together, and I'm going to teach you how to do feet massages for your partner. Can you create an e-course? An e-course is something like this. So I've recorded it once, I've put it up once, but multiple people are watching and utilizing it. As I said, when this was with Clarity Coaching, I would charge people because this, to get this course, if you were to sit down and I did this all with you in your business, it would cost you hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But I'm doing it as part of the Connect Her Club. So this is something that I could have created an income out of. Think about an ebook, writing a little ebook that you sell for 99 cents. It's a digital download. It's not going to cost you. Remember that we are talking about that tier, which is about volume. So 99 cents, if you sold 99 cents ebook and you sold it 1,000 times, there's $999. Think about that. Think about memberships. Now, we've got a photographer which comes to one of our Connect Her events, and she's actually got a subscription model so that you can pay a subscription over the year and have your professional shots updated on a regular basis, which is just fantastic. You don't always have to have a membership or a subscription to a digital service or a service like coaching. It can be for all sorts of things. And what I also suggest is grab a group and do some brainstorming around your business type. Take this when you are at a Connect Her event and put this up as your synergy circle. I need to brainstorm to be able to create something that I can offer that is going to be something that I can create a residual income from. This is all based on your financial needs, because once you create these and you have them on offer and you have money coming in, guess what happens? Magic happens. Instead of having to have 53 clients per month, you make up $75. It now comes down to 52 clients. If you sell even more, it comes down to 50 clients or 40 clients. So you want to actually have more money coming through your bronze and your platinum level than you do your gold, because that is where you start to, go on those holidays, enjoy yourself, have life just buzzing. And this is the difference between an employee mindset and an entrepreneur mindset. Remember, we talked about that last week. Where's your head at? So have a think about, how did your business fare in 2020? Did you see it as an opportunity? Did you close it all down? Did you pivot? No matter what, it doesn't matter whether we have another bout of COVID come up with lockdowns and all sorts of things, which we may or may not have. You've got to have a backup plan. What happens when Mitre 10 had Bunnings come in? How many Bunnings do we see compared to Mitre 10? There wasn't necessarily a backup plan. Have a look at your business. Can you do certain things that are going to still be able to create an income stream for you? Can you take your business online? We had yoga trainers and yoga instructors doing yoga on Zoom. We had personal trainers doing training on Zoom. We had so many different businesses that went online. Is there a part of the business that you can continue to maintain online? Because online, guess what happens? It's a lot cheaper than having to find a venue and paying for a venue and all sorts of things. It's actually a lot less to deliver your product or service when it's online. Consider other additional income streams that you can have in your business. So an additional income stream, as I said, may be adding on a multi-level marketing company. It might be doing some joint ventures with another business. Do you have an add-on product that you can create in sales? So if you're, again, I'm using massage therapists, and I'm sorry to all massage therapists that are listening out there, but do you have a add-on product so that if somebody comes to have a massage, that you've got something that you can on-sell to them? And it could be a product. It might be that, people that have bad lower backs, sometimes it's because, their shoes, they're not walking right in their shoes. So it could be that you have some memory foam inner soles that you sell. Those sort of things are add on. It's adding money into your client basket. This is adding money into your tiers so that you don't have to spend as much time with each particular client. Are you prepared? Are you prepared for something that might just happen out of the blue? Let's take, Qantas and Virgin. Who ever thought that they would get closed down? Nobody did. So we had so many things that happened to us in 2020, things that none of us were prepared for. So that is probably, hopefully, and if you pray, pray that that's the worst thing that can ever happen to business. We've got to work out ways that we are prepared for what will happen. we don't know what will happen. We don't know what's around the corner, but there could be things that happen in life, in business. You could end up, somebody close to you being unwell, and you've got to take time off out of your business. Are you prepared for that? Do you have a backup plan? Can you create some additional income streams that if you do need to take that time away, that it's there? What could you do to create a passive income, some residual income? And that is in that bronze area. What can you do extra for income for hours? Sometimes it might be utilizing your skills and services and do a little bit extra and create an income for hours. It's not ideal for a business owner, but I was talking to a lady just recently, and she has gone down the road of doing some caring work. She's become a carer, and what she has done is when her business is quiet, she ups the amount of hours that she does in her caring business. So she does casual work. She said it's not ideal, but if she's having a quiet month or a quiet week, she can just add on some extra hours. Think about that. What can you do for extra income for hours? And I invite you to also brainstorm around your business type. What sort of things that can you create additional income streams? What sort of add-on products can you do? What can you do to create a passive income? And what sort of things can you do as an income for hours? Again, if you're going to a Connect Her event, this would be a great synergy circle to do around your business. That is an absolute given. That's for sure. So what can you implement now? This is the plan. This is what is it that can implement? Can you implement an additional income stream? I just talked about the lady that that does some caring work. An additional income stream might be that if you're really good at social media and somebody, a friend of yours that's not so great, it might be that she'll pay you to do some of her social media. It may not necessarily be around what you do in your normal business, but it's going to give you an additional income stream. What can you add on with products? Are you prepared? What can you do to create that passive income? What can you do to create extra hours? And again, as I said, brainstorm. This is how, utilizing all of this, what can you implement right now? So here we are planning. Do we have a backup plan? And if we don't have a backup plan, we need to go through all of this, and then we need to start the plan of getting it all together. It is all about pivoting and creating opportunity. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Now, my husband says this all along. He always says it. And he's right. One of the things that he has done in his business, he's actually reduced some of his income because he was spending so much time chasing people for money that he was not getting through all his clients and being able to bring on new ones because he was, trying to work with recalcitrant customers. So he's got rid of those so he can spend more time, which is giving him additional income. It's not an additional stream, but it is an additional income to what he was doing before. So you need to prepare, you need to prepare. And then guess what else you've got to do? Prepare it even more. Because if you fail to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Now, I know that I have covered those sections 3 times in the last 3, but this is all about your plan. And you will get the download under this particular lesson. And we are going to really look at your planning. Now, once you've got your ideas around additional income streams, how to add on product sales. Are you prepared? You want to go back to week 1 and start looking at ways of advertising that through your social media, creating your marketing plan based on promoting these new areas in your business. So even though you might be known for service, one-on-one service, you want to start introducing the things that have creating those opportunities for you, those things that are going to help you create your passive income, those things that are going to help you create more product sales and also your additional income streams. You want to start putting that through into your social media. Can you believe it? We are at the end of week 3. Now, it is a shorter session today because there's a whole lot more homework. And what I'd also like you to do is start to build that story from all the homework you've been doing from week 1, week 2, and week 3. Because at the end of the day, the main thing that we want to do is make sure that you've got a clear, simple business plan. So this is your 1-page business plan. We want you to be reducing down the amount of clients per month that you need, but still maintaining your hourly rate. The best way to do that is to be working in this bronze sector. That is your membership program, your mini e-course, your ebooks, your video courses, your graphics, anything that's going to bring in an additional income stream. Because once you start to grow that, your hourly rate will go up and your client numbers will come down. And that's what we're aiming for. And it has to be all based on your own financial needs. So I've used $4,000 as a base per calendar month. You need to sit down with that and work out your particular cost per calendar month. And that is going to play a significant role when you're actually using your simple business plan, which you are going to be getting at the end of this session. So pivot and opportunities, have a backup plan, have a look at your business. What can you implement now? What are you going to do so that you can prepare? So if something crazy happens, you are ready to rock and roll.